My mouth is watering, y'all. I can't wait. Emily, so let's see.
Like y'all, she actually is really good.
These are so cute, y'all. Oh my god.
And here are the results.
Now you know good and well. This morning on my way to work, I was just not even in the mood. I wasn't feeling it. But when I got on here and started talking to y'all, I just felt so much better. Like, y'all literally make my day. It's just so good to come on here and to be able to have conversations with y'all and encourage y'all. Y'all's comments encourage me. Y'all I vibe, y'all energy, everything about y'all encourage me. So this is just like a highlight of my day to be able to communicate and connect with y'all on whatever medium, through your computer, through your TV, through your heart, honey, through your mind, through your everything, okay? And yeah, I was on my way to work out and I was just, oh girl, I was not in the mood, honey. Let me tell you why. Because I was like rushing this morning. Well, I can't even lie, I wasn't rushing because I'm early. But I just wasn't in the mood. I was just like, I don't want to go to work. And that's like what we was kind of talking about in my last video is it just be like that, y'all. It just be like that. Like when you're working, okay, because we got to work, right? We got to work to eat. So you can't say I'm not going to go to work or, I'm just going to quit or I'm just going to bum out. I mean, you could. You're not going to have the things that you want and the things that you desire if you decide to do that. So you have to do some type of work, but why does it have to be stressful? Why does it have to be you about to go to work for these X amount of hours, make these pennies, still not be able to do what it is that you fully want to do or desire to do? Maybe you're in a position to where, like me, you get overtime or you get a little bit extra, but that still just don't negate the fact that I'm finna go to work. I'm finna go spend 8 hours of my day, 8 massive hours of my day doing something to benefit your company, y'all, when I could be doing something to benefit my own company. That bothers me. It does. Because an ideal day in my life, like if you just sat and you closed your eyes and you imagined an ideal day in your life, what would it be? Well, I'll tell you. I'll be definitely catching a flight right now. I'll be definitely on my way to go to a networking event, something. I'll be on my way to go meet somebody, to go expand my circle, my entrepreneurial circle. I'll be up eating some good breakfast. I don't like eating rushed breakfast. I don't like it. If I can't sit and enjoy and scroll through my phone or mind dump or journal or just chill and relax, typically I have a tendency to skip breakfast. When I get to work, I'm going to eat something. But I'm just saying, like, I don't like rushed breakfast, if that makes sense. Like, take me to go sit down. Let me sit and eat my breakfast with my feet kicked up, watching a good show, and then get up. I like to take my time to start my day. So it's very frustrating when, especially for us, because I got kids. So sometimes I can't always just get up and just take my morning for myself. My mornings sometimes involve me helping my kids get where they need to go or do what they need to do, XYZ, and that's okay. But sometimes you can feel rushed. So an ideal day in your life, what does that look like? Are you fulfilling that purpose by doing the things that you're doing right now? Now, if you are working towards your goal, baby, you own it. You doing the right thing. Like, for example, my hairstylist. I met my hairstylist when she was working in a shop about 15 minutes from where I live. She was working in a shop. And I actually met her through the hairstylist that I was actually going to at that shop. So one of my old friends from school, you know, she used to have her hair like super cute or whatever. And I asked her about her beautician. She introduced me. I started going to her beautician. Well, then I started asking her about this particular beautician about braids and different type of hairstyles. Some hairstyle I asked her about, I think it was natural hair. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, yes, that's right. Because I wanted like a natural style. Like, she's good at pressing and stuff like that, but I wanted like twists. I wanted something natural. I don't know what it was in particular, but anyway. She was like, oh, the girl that sit across from me does it. You know, in a salon, you have multiple people with chairs. So she was like, the girl that sit across from me, she will be real good for you. I'm going to give you her information so you can set up an appointment. Boom. Y'all, this had to be years ago, because this had to be about 8 years ago, y'all. That's how long it's been. It had to be about 8 years ago. It's been a long time. It had to be about 8 years ago. So anyways, I started going to the girl or whatever. And I don't know how we ended up in the story time, y'all, but we here. So anyways, we're going to finish this story and I'm going to get back on topic because I got to go off topic. I ain't even need to tell y'all this whole story, but whatever. So I ended up going to the hairstylist or whatever, and I absolutely loved how she did my hair. I loved her vibe, her energy, her spirit. Not saying I didn't love the last hairstylist vibe, energy, and spirit, but it's just like I was just instantly connected. I was just instantly drawn in. And the way she did my hair, literally, she stayed at that shop for a couple of months after that until she moved to a different shop about 20 to 25 minutes from my house. I went to that 20 to 25 minute shop with her all the way up until she has now put herself in a position to where she just opened her own salon suites. Like the buildings that you go in where it's like multiple doors and everybody got their own little suite inside, not booth, but their own actual. She just opened up one of those. And so I'm saying to say, that's my girl, y'all. Like, that's my girl for real. But I'm saying that to say, when she was working in somewhere that is a stepping stone for her to build her business. Take a look at where it is that you're employed. Take a look at where it is that you're working. If it's something that you're working towards, like, you know, I know a guy who he does construction, okay? It's hard right now for a pimp, y'all. It's cold outside, honey. Ain't nobody got time for hypothermia. But at the same time, it's like I'm working towards the bigger goal. I'm not working at IHOP. You get what I'm saying? And I'm doing hair on the side. No, I'm putting myself in a position to meet clients so that when I do move and build up, I can bring my clients with me. Like, get for real. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. So you have to literally think about, where am I at and what am I doing? You have to take some type of account for the things that you are doing, y'all. You gotta know that these New Year resolutions are not just something to say. And I hate to nag y'all so early in the morning, but really I don't. Because how many years are you gonna make a resolution? Your resolution ain't even new no more. Because you literally, I need to look up the definition of the word resolution. But I just feel like if it's going to be a resolution, it can't just be something that you start. It has to be something that you actually complete and meet the goal. So if you constantly falling off and you constantly having to start over, like, it's not a New Year's resolution no more. It's an old resolution. It's old. It's worn out. And if you constantly falling off and you constantly making New Year's resolutions, like, evaluate yourself. Please, evaluate yourself. Because it don't make sense. The math is not mathing. Y'all, I am very tired. And I just, y'all, I'm very, very tired right now. So I'm not going to keep y'all long this morning, but I need y'all to have y'all journals when y'all watch these videos, because it's very important for y'all to dump out your thoughts. It's very important for you to really think about the house that you live in, the life that you're living, the goals that you're setting. Are they real goals? Y'all make these goals and they not even real goals. You make goals to get a house. You make goals to save up this X amount of dollars. You make goals to clean. You make goals to trim the tree. You make goals to do this. You make goals to do that. But you have no push. And you have no drive. And you have no motivation, so you lack. You haven't went to a homeowner's class. You haven't got out there and you haven't even went to Home Depot. I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get some soil for my garden. I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I'm gonna go. It's October. I've been saying I'm gonna go to Home Depot. And this year I'm really gonna go. No, you're not. I don't care. Be mad. You're not going. And I know you're not going because you've been saying you're going for the last 3 years. Unless you go today. Unless you go right now. Unless you make it a priority to attend the next class. I don't care where it's at. What type of people in it. I don't care. Not going to do it. You're going to keep putting it off. Because that's what the mental brain does. It continuously puts things off. So y'all know this is a business channel, Business Talk with Meg. I didn't introduce myself, or maybe I did, but I'm Megan, the business bestie, and this is Business Talk with Meg, okay? And I'm your best friend that's going to tell you the truth when ain't nobody else going to tell you the truth, or even when you don't want to tell yourself the truth. I'm going to tell you what's up. I'm going to tell you, friend, you're lying. Not going to do it. And I know you're not going to do it because I know you. Well, really, I don't, but, we friends, so. Okay, so I have to exit off of this video, you guys, but I would like y'all to put something that resonated with y'all, or just a thought or a comment or something for somebody else, another girly in the community, because, we all here to encourage each other, down in the comments below. And I can't wait to hear from y'all. I can't wait to chat with y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, or maybe later.